bad feeling. It is our baby.
I'm sorry. Good morning, Anna.
What are you doing in my bedroom?
Wasn't it obvious? Pierce.
I remember you.
Oh, it's good to see you.
You look wonderful.
This is the nicest surprise I've had in a long time.
You didn't tell Brooke I was coming?
No, I called Pearson and told him about the adoption ceremony.
It's the best thing that could have happened for both of you.
What about me?
What about you, jet pilot? You got a great family here, Brooke.
Your family too, dear.
I really wanted Pierce to be here.
Well, of course you did.
Hey, look, if you're expecting a crowd, I can wish you all the best, and we can celebrate later.
We want you here, Pierce. Really. Please stay.
Try to get rid of me.
Mateo, but he's in Center City. He has some restaurant seminar, so you have to fill in.
I figured that you'd show up here sooner or later. Edmund,
just one question, bro. Why? Why'd you do it to me?
Judge Hale, Miss Kiefer, be seated. All of you, please, get comfortable. Normally, I'd invite you into my chambers, but the walls are being repaneled, so everything's in chaos. But where we meet isn't important. It's what we're gathered here today to finalize and to honor. The formal adoption of Laura Kirk by Brooke English.
Laura's gonna be my sister.
It's all right. When you work with lawyers all day, it's refreshing when someone gets straight to the point. Do you want Laura to be your sister?
I think it would be really cool.
Young man, you're not alone. Having had time to review statements submitted by Ms. English's friends, family, and co-workers, and with the full endorsement of social services, I am pleased to declare that you have been granted full custody of the minor child, Laura Kirk. Miss English, I understand that you and your daughter would like to say a few words.
You want to go first?
No, why don't you go? My legs are a little shaky.
My daughter. It's music to my ears. I thought long and hard about how to express what I'm feeling and what it is I wanted to say exactly to you, Laura, and to Jamie, and to Aunt Phoebe. and to Stuart, all the people that I hold most dear. And I guess I finally came up with two very simple, very heartfelt words. And they're, thank you. Thank you for choosing us and for giving us the gift of who you are, for letting us share in your life and love you, and for showing me that family, it's not just about blood ties. It's about caregivers, the hand holders, and the listeners, and the tear dryers, and the soothers, and the comforters. And it's about people that know you, that really know you the best, and who've seen you at your worst, and who love you most of all. And family is a place where the door's always open, and where the light in the window shines bright and steadfast. And if you ever lose your way, the only thing you ever have to do is listen to your heart, and you'll find your way back. And I'll be there to welcome you home.
Rose has been cutting classes. And if Mama finds out after everything that's been going on, she's just going to freak out. So if you can just talk to the teacher, figure everything out, then Rosa promised that she would take an extra study hall class and that she would do everything fine. Please.
I can't.
All right.
I can't. I would love to. I would love to, Nita, help, but I can't because you don't even know how bad this is a day.
Are you okay? Are you sick?
No, I'm taking a personal day because I have some things that I need to take
Oh, that's
care of.
great. A personal day is great. Look, Mrs. Berger knows what a busy, she knows what a busy doctor you are. So she said, why don't you just meet her on your lunch break at holidays?
Isn't that a bit above and beyond the call?
Well, they're hyper concerned about Rosa. So please just do this for Rosa.
Okay.
Okay? Great. You're the greatest.
But I can only stay, I'm talking about
That's fine. She's
barely
probably
at all.
there right now. So let's go.
Wait. Okay, I'll meet you out front. I have got to do something first, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Moira, it's Maria. If Edmund calls or if he comes home, will you make sure that he knows I'm at Holidays? And I'll be right back or have him call me there? Thanks.
I know Maria talked to you.
Listen, I've heard that version. I want your version.
Just let me start by saying
I know who
there's-
you were with, where you were, and what you did. The question is, why?
Edmund, don't blame Maria. It was my responsibility.
What are you saying? You took Maria against her will? You raped my wife?
There's no excuse for what happened.
No excuse! Excuse! You took my wife to bed. Why?
It wasn't something that was planned.
What are you talking about? Spontaneous seduction?
No, there was-
Did that make it more exciting,
There
more
was
pleasurable?
no seduction. I found Maria at the door, numb with pain.
Numb or with pain? You can't do both.
You don't feel that way right now.
I have no idea how I feel.
Angry, betrayed, hurt.
That doesn't begin to cover it.
Edmund, I would cut off my arms if I could go back.
What, another whack at my wife?
I should have been stronger, Edmund. I shouldn't have fallen apart. I should have sent Maria to the house.
Instead, you took her in. You took her to bed. Numb with pain. You slept with my wife. You made love to her.
It was an act of desperation. Completely and totally meaningless to both of us.
Meaningless. Betting my wife was totally meaningless. destroyed the bond that we had that night, bro. He destroyed our family, our lives. So don't you go off and tell me that that one-night stand meant nothing.
All My Children, brought to you by the makers of Lysol products.
If the same cold keeps going around your family, here's a thought. Lysol disinfectant spray can have you killing the cold virus. Not to mention some other nasty germs where they're just waiting to be picked up. Sure, Lysol deodorizes, but it also disinfects, if that's any comfort. Lysol spray helps protect. You have our word on it.
Whether it was my first child or now my third, choosing a children's fever medicine is an important decision. With so many choices today, I thought it was best to check with my pediatrician. He said his first choice is children's Tylenol. He's seen how well it brings down even high fevers, and he knows nothing's gentler on a child's stomach. After hearing that, we're staying with the one my pediatrician recommends, children's Tylenol.
Children's Tylenol, the first choice of pediatricians.
Because one day you ran out of excuses and just ran. General Foods International Coffees rewards you with new sugar-free, fat-free French vanilla cafe. So you can unplug without undoing all the good you've done.
Presenting Sweet Rewards Double Fudge Brownies.
Did you say double fudge?
Uh-huh. Surrounded by a dark, moist brownie.
Pardon me for drooling.
Go ahead. They're fat-free.
Get out.
Sweet Rewards Double Fudge Brownies. They're from Betty Crocker, so your whole family will love them.
Want a tissue that makes kids say, ah, not ouch?
Ow. I hate the way ordinary tissues hurt them.
That's why there's Puffs Plus. Tests show they soothe better than regular tissues.
See? It's soft.
Puffs Plus has lotion with aloe and vitamin E.
It's got lotion. That's why I feel so nice.
And why Puffs Plus helps sore noses feel better than regular tissues.
Wow. Because when they feel better, I feel better.
Thanks, Mom.
Puffs Plus, the soft and soothing ones for your loved ones.
If you're taking Zovirax, I have news for you. Now there's something else from the same people who make Zovirax. It's called Valtrex. And by calling toll-free 1-888-7-VALTREX, you'll receive a free trial offer and information on Valtrex. So now is the time to ask your doctor if Valtrex is right for you. And call toll-free 1-888-7-VALTREX. Call now. Valtrex is available only by prescription.
Eva Gregory's new best friend's a real party animal.
Whoa!
But his sticky fingers make him the mob's top banana.
This apes a genius.
Now everyone's on their tail. Harvey Keitel stars in the comedy for the entire family, the network premiere of Monkey Trouble, ABC Saturday.
Tonight, what happened to the Romanian orphans who touched us all? Tom Jarrell returns with powerful stories of heartbreak and hope.
I had to get in there and do whatever I could, and she is making some really good strides right now.
Turning Point, ABC tonight.
Crib sheet. I'm a really lousy public speaker. First, I want to say thank you. Really, I guess it must be that psychic mother-daughter thing kicking in. I remember the day after my mother died, how it felt to wake up alone and know that my best friend was gone. I was completely terrified. If I got sick or got into trouble, it was just me, solo. I didn't have anybody to turn to. It was kind of like this big light just goes out, and you tell yourself, you know what, darkness is fine, because there's nothing out there worth seeing anyway. Everything around me just faded into shadows, and the city skyline was like this huge, jagged edge leading to nowhere, which is exactly where I could have lived and died, just like my mother. Lucky for me, I had a postcard my old pal Nellie gave me was pictures of Pine Valley. And I used to I used to tease her about it and tell her it sounded like a salad dressing. But she raved about it like it was paradise, which is why I ended up here. You know, I was looking for something, and I found it. Well, it kind of found me. I fought it plenty. We both had the bruises to prove it. But they healed. They healed, and I finally realized what was right there the whole time. You know, Brooke has a handprint that her first Laura made, and I learned a little bit of palmistry from Myrtle. She told me about lifelines, that they don't really end, they just sort of flow one from the other with no beginning and no end. And I learned from Brooke and from all of you that they finally take you home.
Feel so alive after a steaming shower.
What's wrong with the shower in your bathroom?
Oh, it has one of those restrictor valves for water usage.
Economical. And ecological.
Yeah, but a long, hot shower is just one of life's indulgences. It's an art form, really.
Maybe you should write a book.
First, you have to get the temperature just right. The water has to be hot enough so that you just get those goosebumps all over your body when you get beneath the pulsating cascade. Then you select your intensity. Slow mist, summer shower, or hurricane force. My personal recommendation, Adam, you lather, then you rinse, then you do it all over again.
I prefer a long soak in a hot tub.
Roman bath, Louis XIV, or Roman freestanding claw.
Why don't you call a plumber and get your shower fixed, or possibly go stand under Niagara Falls, for all I care. If you don't mind, I have a full day ahead of me.
Well, Adam, am I underdressed, or are you overreacting?
I lost my schoolboy blush at 17.
Yes, but when's the last time that you entertained a scantily clad woman in the privacy of your bedroom?
Tropicana Pure Premium is never, ever made from concentrate. But a lot of brands are. You don't want that, do you, kids? See how kids dig it when you tell them the facts? Tropicana Pure Premium. Perfect.
He's a maniac, that's for sure.
Yep, Old El Paso.
And he's cooking like he's never cooked before.
New one skillet Mexican.
He's a maniac, that's for sure.
Your ground beef, our tortillas, sauce mix, and rice. 3 steps, 20 minutes, and oh yeah.
And he's cooking like he's never
Old El Paso, where one skillet makes Mexican.
For, you know, aches and pains and fever, I take Tylenol. But for headaches, I take Excedrin. Because Excedrin relieves headaches better than Tylenol. How do I know that? Did I review the clinical research that proves it? No, not exactly. I had a headache. I tried Excedrin. It worked better. That's the only kind of research that matters to me.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
A toothpaste that really whitens without bleach or harsh abrasives? I don't believe it.
Believe it. It's Aquafresh Whitening with a patented TriClean formula that's tough on stains, yet gentle on your teeth.
So this TriClean formula is safe?
Safe enough to use every day. It gently breaks up stains to help get your teeth their whitest.
Not better than my Rembrandt.
The truth is, even Rembrandt can't beat Aquafresh Whitening. In fact, it's clinically proven to whiten better than Crest. Aquafresh Whitening for dazzling whiter teeth.
Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. Mama said, Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said.
Have you forgotten everything your mother told you? When your stomach feels bad in most any way, Pepto-Bismol coats, soothes, and relieves. Pepto-Bismol, all your stomach needs.
This isn't a desert. It's my dry skin under magnification. And dermatologists recommend Curel lotion to heal it. Curel moisturizes better than Lubriderm and Terry. Curel actually increases your skin's moisture level 184%. So Curel heals dry skin better. You can see the cure in Curel. Also, see the cure in new Curel nutrient-rich lotion with antioxidants.
Watch what happens on General Hospital in 97.
I need for you to let me go.
I love you. You love me.
It doesn't matter how I feel about you. I am with Jax now.
I'm his wife. The only way you can be with him is if you stay away from me.
I came here to end it.
It's not over just because you say it's over.
Everything changes in 97 on General Hospital.
My love life
Or lack thereof.
is none of your business.
Well, maybe if you made it yours, you'd be a little less crabby.
I'm not crabby. I'm just not used to running into outbound traffic on my way to the bathroom.
Adam, you shouldn't be embarrassed. You actually look very classy in those pajamas, and that tousled hair of yours. It is an open invitation for a 5-finger relay.
Don't be ridiculous.
Isn't this what husbands and wives do in the morning? Irene Dunn and Cary Grant trading banter before breakfast.
Don't believe what you see in the movies.
I'm your wife.
In name only. The fact that we're married doesn't give you the right to...
What? Enter your inner sanctum uninvited? Invade your private space? I thought you liked invasion, conquest. Or are you too busy being the conqueror in order to enjoy a little role reversal?
My castle has been stormed by a wife that I never wanted and a mother-in-law from hell. You have the free run of the house. All I want is a few hundred square feet to call my own, where I can shower and shave and brush my teeth in private.
Boundaries must be maintained. Limits accorded respect, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Adam, boundaries are meant to be crossed. And the purpose of limits is to really see how far they can be stretched.
Mr. Portland, you can't go in there.
Please. Top of the morning.
Mr. Chandler, I'm sorry. You wouldn't stop.
Winifred, no, it's quite all right. This I have to see.
Good morning, Palmer.
Hi, Liza. Am I interrupting anything?
Well, not yet.
What the devil do you want, Palmer?
Well, as you know, I've been trying to acquire Occidental Foods for well over a year, and I've just found out who's bidding against me.
Yes, business is business.
Yes, I know. I know, all's fair and blah, 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 blah. So I wanted you to be the first to know that Occidental Foods has accepted my bid this morning.
What? No, that's impossible.
Is it? Seems to me as though you've been caught with your pants down.
Oh, Palmer. Nice. Drop by any time.
Our afternoon crowd is predominantly female. You know, the salad for lunch, brunch.
Oh, yeah, no croutons, put the salad dressing on the side. Yeah.
See, you do keep your eyes open.
Yeah, well, I've dated a few ladies who like to eat rabbit food.
Well, how would you like to meet and greet the ladies of Pine Valley? Play host here at Holiday.
Okay, what do I have to do?
Be yourself. Smile, be charming. I mean, our repeat crowd will come back for more.
1,000 times.
Okay, when do you want me to start?
You're
Hi. How are you?
Harry, are you working here now?
Yeah, Mateo and Haley just put me on the payroll. You're Maria, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing photographs of you. They don't do you really half as much justice as they should.
Thanks.
That's right. You were in Mexico when Tanner was living with us.
We're here to see Rosa's teacher.
Yeah, Mrs. Berger.
Well, you guys are the first to arrive. Can I show you to your seat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thanks.
How's this?
This is fine.
Thanks.
Now, can I get you something from the bar? Something to wet your whistle?
Yes, I have cola.
Nothing for me, thanks. I'm not going to be here long. Where is the teacher? Because you said she was going to be here already.
Well, maybe her conference went a little over. She's going to be here soon. Maria, we're just a little worried about Rosa. I mean, all she does is sulk around home all day. She doesn't even fight with me anymore. And her grades are slipping.
Well, if she's not here in like 5 minutes, I'm going to have to go, okay?
Did you just hear what I said? She's in trouble.
Well, we're all in trouble, Anita, okay? There's been a lot of trouble since Papa died. Mama walks around like she's seen a ghost. Noah and Julie are gone. Rosa can't use this as an excuse to just throw her life away, okay?
Right.
Look, things happen. Things happen we can't explain, and hearts get broken, and people get lost. It's not the end of the world.
Maria, what is it? Why are you so sad?
You want an easy answer? I don't have one.
Well, Maria ruled out mutual attraction and suppressed it.
It was nothing like that! Maria loves you! I love Erica!
You got a strange way of showing it.
Edmund, when you think that there is no reason to live...
Yeah, but she didn't! She had me. She could have come to me. And what if she had? What if she had that night? What if she come to me instead of you? What if some other lady had come to you, some other damsel in distress, some lost soul that had no reason for living? What if she had come to you? What would you have done, huh? What would you have done? Would you have taken out your sadness and trade on her? Come on! What if it was Gloria? Gloria, some brunette at the hospital, that pretty girl.
Edmund, don't do this!
You, Marie! You owe me that much. If it had been any other woman than my wife, would you have slept with her?
Eye drops. They may all seem alike, but only Visine is recommended by pharmacists more than 4 to 1 over any other brand. Visine gives you 100% of the relief you need. Visine, it gets the red out.
MyV, Hydrovive by L'Oreal.
Hydrovive gives dry hair a different kind of moisture. Moisture without oils.
So my hair is silky and light, never heavy.
Hydrovive means moisture for dry hair.
Vive means light.
Now showing Kit Kat Break Time.
Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break, give me a break. I want to take a break with that Kit Kat bar.
As you sleep, some parts of you stay warmer than others. Only Sunbeam's blanket with a brain senses different body temperatures and adjusts the heat till it's just right. Sunbeam. Now there's a bright idea.
Oven cleaner fumes. How do you deal with them? How about Easy Off Fume Free Max? It's the only aerosol oven cleaner without harsh fumes, yet still powerful enough to lift tough grime. Easy Off Fume Free Max. Clean the oven, clear the air.
Theirs was a love of butter, suspended by unwanted fat, until...
I can't believe
it's not butter. Fat-free. I can't believe it's not butter fat-free spread with just 5 calories. Tasting is believing.
Last year, we resolved to have more fun. Now, we're making more
really matter. Plus, why did they lock me out of my office? Boy, oh, boy. Next Oprah.
Today at 4 p.m. on Channel 9.
You feel the discomfort with your first step of the day, pain in your heels, somewhat like a stone bruise, a pain that returns after periods of rest, heel pain that increases day in and day out to make walking difficult all the time. But you don't have to suffer with heel spur syndrome. With our new endoscopic procedure, this painful condition can be successfully treated, with most patients quickly back on their feet. Orlando Foot and Ankle Clinic, 800-423-1234. Get back in step, pain-free.
How can I get my creamy cottage cheese to taste fresh every time I open it?
Sam, get out of the tub.
There's got to be a way to make it taste fresh every time.
Get out of the tub, Sam.
There's got to be a way. There's got to be.
Sam, get out of the tub. That's it.
Redstone's cottage cheese is out of the tub and now available in snack size 4-packs for a fresh taste every time.
Honey, you're a genius. Get away.
What a holiday.
I can't see eating like this anymore.
I can't even see my feet.
Okay, which diet this time?
Well, we could do the cabbage diet, the sauerkraut diet,
Ugh.
or the horseradish diet.
Elaine, how badly do we want to see our feet?
Why do it yourself? When it comes to weight loss, no one has more success stories than Weight Watchers. So register free now and become one of them.
Brenda, on the sauerkraut diet, maybe hot dogs don't count.
Elaine, you're a national treasure.
I know.
Weight Watchers. You can't argue with success.
To Explosion's Rock and Abortion Clinic, live at 5.
Come on, hit me. Hit me! Coward, come on, you had enough fight to be a man with my wife? You know what I don't get? I can understand why you wanted to hurt Erica. Because she slept with Kinder. But why did you have to take me down, too? I never meant to. Did you think that since Maria was my wife, you could keep it all in the family? You had rights. Just like dear old Hugo. Like father, like son. Edmund. Hate me. Blame me. But for Sam and yourself, please forgive Maria. How do I forgive you for knocking up my wife? You said you died. That night. You're right. You did. Somebody says, hey, do you have a brother? I'll say I did. But he's dead. Rest in peace.
I'm not sad. I'm just got my hormones going. In the pregnancy, I've been crying at sappy commercials, and I'm fine.
Hey, there's my lady. Oh, hi, Maria.
We're just waiting for Rose's teacher to come.
What for?
Well, Rose is having some problems in school.
Well, what is she trying to live out the Bobby Warner life story? I was a teenage screw-up.
I don't think she'll ever be as bad as you were.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No, she cut some classes, and now she has to make up some, work.
Well, I hear you. You want me to talk to her and give her the old, you don't want to end up like this rap.
Well, scare tactics might work.
You know what, that would be great if you could. Could you talk to her? Because I can't
No,
stay.
you can't leave yet.
Why not?
Come here, you. Don't you dare. The buzz is out.
Yeah?
You are the hottest thing since the disco ball. Table 5 thinks you're a major hunk. Table 8 is coming here every Thursday for their lunch meeting. They just love you. The first chapter of the Tanner Jordan fan club has been written.
Yeah, well, hold your breath, okay?
What? Was that a phone number? Stud boy, hello.
Yeah, well, call me old-fashioned, Hallie, but I like to be involved with the thrill of the chase, you know?
Ah, so your advice to all these hungry women out there is play hard to get, huh?
Yeah, well, there's nothing more attractive than an unavailable woman.
You know,
Yeah?
I think I've been interfering in your hunt.
How?
How?
Yeah.
Well, last night when you could have been out stalking your latest victim, you were at home stuck listening to me tell my terrible tale of woe. I mean, by the time I got done talking about hangovers and husbands, even I was nodding off.
Oh, come on, we're not, complete strangers. And secondly, I'm really grateful that you opened up to me and spoke to me. It's important. It shows you trust me.
It was important for Mateo's best friend to like me.
Well, I couldn't imagine anyone not liking you, Haley.
Well, I guess Mateo never told you about the first time he brought me home to meet Mama and Papa.
No, he didn't, actually. Why? What happened?
In a word,
Yeah?
Isabella and Hector were horrified.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so glad you came.
Really?
You saved my life.
You saved mine, too. I would never have made it out there in the woods without you.
Well, Pierce was the one who nursed you back to health.
More than that. He brought us both back to life.
Yeah, we were a family.
We were. No one can take that away from us. We'll always have it. I'll always love you.
I'll always love you. So, we're all gonna go to Holidays to celebrate, so will you come?
Thanks, I can't. I mean, I really appreciate you including me, but I've got to get back to work. Don't be a stranger.
Impossible.
Have fun.
Bye.
Hey, how you feel?
Oh, I feel like I belong. Like I really belong.
Great.
I just wish all my cases ended so happily.
Oh, listen, I appreciate everything that you did to make this happen.
Oh, all I did was file a formal petition. You and Laura made it happen.
We're going to have a little celebration at Holidays. You want to come and join us?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh, great. Great.
There.
You two did yourselves proud today.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go celebrate at Holidays, so you'll come, right?
It wouldn't be a party without you.
Then you can count on me to be there.
And if I really wanted that company, it would be safely ensconced in my portfolio right now.
It's a little bit early for sour grapes. However, never mind. You have made my day. Now you and Liza can go back to whatever you were doing. I have an empire to run.
Looking for something to throw? What happened to Palmer?
That crafty devil undercut my bid for Occidental Foods.
Occidental, wow, that would have been a major coup for Chandler Enterprises.
Yes, I'm aware of that. That's why I've been embroiled in a bidding war for the last 6 months.
Well, it's too bad you didn't talk to me. Maybe I could have helped.
Their primary stockholder is totally inaccessible.
You can't mean Mort Winkler.
You know Mort Winkler?
Casual acquaintances. Don't tell me I've shocked the all-knowing Adam Chandler.
It just never occurred to me that,
What? Underestimating me could be your costliest mistake, Adam. I'm a woman who has a lot to bring to the party.
Yes, I've noticed.
I could be a tremendous asset. You and I, boy, we could rise to the top. You're a man. I can train you.
When your period's late, waiting's the worst. First response understands. That's why it's pregnancy tested so fast. I got accurate results as soon as 2 minutes. I feel better now that I know. For an accurate fast response, trust first response.
Introducing new Arid Ultra Clear Spray. Unlike powdery antiperspirant sprays, new Arid sprays on clear, clean, double X protection against wetness and odor. New Arid Ultra Clear Spray. Now there's a fat-free snack with all the Cruncher popcorn, but you won't believe it.
I don't believe it.
All the rich flavor of toffee, but you won't believe it.
Can't be.
Because it's completely, wholly, utterly, without a doubt, fat-free.
Oh, sure it is.
New fat-free Cruncher Munch.
Out of here.
When you use Pam, the food gets all the attention. Because Pam never adds a funny aftertaste. Clean, 100% natural Pam. Taste the food, not the spray.
I'm so tired of waiting, tired of waiting for you.
Why wait for a cold pill to start working when there's Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine? Its burst of effervescence means its strong medicine is ready to rush relief the instant you take it. So what are you waiting for? Get fast relief. Get Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Also, rush soothing relief with Alka-Seltzer Plus hot flu and body ache formula.
Okay, I'm a moisture fanatic.
All day long, I'm in the sun. I swim 20, 50 laps a day. Finally, I found the answer. My skin is happy. It's a delicious feeling.
Now there's a new kind of body wash from Dove. Ultra Moisturizing Body Wash. We've doubled the moisturizer to give you smoother skin than ever before.
My skin feels softer. Like I slathered myself with lotion all day.
It wakes up my sensual side. New Ultra Moisturizing Body Wash from Dove.
Irregularity. It disrupts a woman's body and unsettles her soul. But there's a laxative that can change all that.
Relief for your body, comfort for your soul.
Correctol Herbal Tea Laxative. Gentle, dependable overnight relief for your body in a delicious, all-natural herbal tea that's destined to soothe your very soul. Correctol Herbal Tea Laxative.
Relief for your body, comfort for your soul.
Tonight on Politically Incorrect, my guests are Gary Marshall, Elizabeth Berkley, Floyd Brown, and Kathy Griffin.
It's America's favorite new choice in late night. Get Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher. ABC Late Night tonight.
ABC Sunday, a world television premiere. She loved the cop she married, but she never knew the kind of man he was.
Who is
You were married to one bad cop.
NYPD Blues' Kim Delaney.
You're not above the law.
I am the law.
All Lies End in Murder, ABC Sunday.
I guess deep down inside, I felt like maybe they were right. Maybe I wasn't good enough for Mateo.
For Mateo? Come on, that's crazy. It's probably the other way around.
As if. If it weren't for Mateo, I would have crawled inside a vodka bottle a long time ago and stayed there. I don't know what he saw in me. But he just accepted me for what I was, you know? He never tried to change me or change my mind or change the way I was. He always accepted me for who I was, for what I was. Off the rack, no changes. It was that blind acceptance that made all the difference in the world to me.
Well, that's some testimonial.
I've dated enough losers to know a winner when I see one. And I guess it was just, I don't know, luck that made me wake up and see Mateo for what he was. The best thing that ever happened to me. That's enough about me. What do you think about me?
Well, it's rapidly becoming my favorite subject, Haley. Yeah?
The gang's all here. Come on, I want to introduce you to my Uncle Stuart.
Okay.
Hey, hey!
Let's go. It's all done. It's all done. Delivered. Thank you. Oh, that's great.
Hey, Laura.
Tanner, you remember me.
Yeah, New Year's Eve, you know, face lifted from a Botticelli.
Remember me?
Hey, Scott.
How are you?
Hey, chill out, man. Oh, don't be no trespassing. Miss Wallingford. You look fantastic.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Hey, Miss Kiefer, how you doing?
Fine.
How's your Aunt Grace?
Oh, she's working at the shelter today.
Oh, well, be sure to say hello to her for me.
I will.
Okay. And who's this young fella?
I'm James. James.
How you doing, James?
Oh, excuse me. Brooke. Yes. I would like for you to meet Mateo's best mate from Australia, Tanner Jordan.
Just plain Tanner. Pleased to meet
Very
you.
nice to meet you. Just plain Brooke English and just plain Uncle Stuart.
Hi. Hi, to meet you.
Just plain Brooke. So?
Okay, well, everybody, take a seat. Follow me.
All right, thanks.
You know, just before everything goes into high gear, I wanted to give you this. Well, go ahead, open it.
Okay. Wow. Look, it's beautiful.
There's something inside.
It's my mom. How did you get this? All our pictures were torched in fire.
Well, I did some digging, and I tracked your mother's work history through Social Security. And one of her employers still had her photo ID on file, so I had it copied.
This is wonderful.
I know your mom was wonderful.
See if I can do this. There it is. Okay.
So your mom will always be close to your heart.
You're amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you like it.
It's so great to have you here again, Pierce. And I hope it's for good.
Well, I have a job in Santa Fe.
Oh.
And an apartment.
A man with your talent can work anywhere. And an apartment? I mean, after all, apartment isn't a home. It's just digs, you know? Besides here, everything you care about is right here.
Okay, then you can just drive me back to Wildman and you can double back here.
Okay, let me just make a quick phone call and I'll be right back.
Anita.
I'll be right back.
So, how's Sam doing?
Sam's great. He has cut 8 teeth already.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Break out the chew toys.
Yeah.
So you think he's bucking for a little brother or a little sister?
I think that he's too young to know what's going on.
Yeah. Well, what about you? Do you have any, preference?
Just want a healthy baby.
I'll tell you, I bet Edmund is hoping for a little girl, a little princess that he can spoil rotten.
You're not going to believe this. I called Rosa's school, and I guess Miss Berger and I got our wires crossed. She wants to meet you here tomorrow for lunch. So I guess I could take you.
So we can go?
Yeah.
Did I do good?
You did great. I'll call you tomorrow. I'll call you later.
Merrick here. What's your ETA, Phil? That soon? No. Don't put her on. Tell Erica I want to talk to her face to face.
Introducing the best thing to happen to breakfast in a generation. New Kellogg's Honey Crunch Corn Flakes.
Sweet life is falling to something gold. It's a kick, it's a crunch taste of honey and a heart of gold.
Sweet honey and nuts baked to an incredible crunch. And under it all, the simple goodness of Kellogg's Corn Flakes, the heart of gold.
Something new that never grows old.
New Kellogg's Honey Crunch Corn Flakes.
Taste of honey and a heart of gold.
Another surprise visit from the Gain Ultra 2 Show and Smell Challenge.
I'm the Gain Man. What's your name? Chandra Johnson.
Chandra, you've tried Gain Ultra 2, yeah?
Yes, I have.
Well, tell me about Gain.
It smells fresh. This I have on has been washed in Gain.
Do you have some clean laundry you could bring us to the door right now? I could smell how clean it is. What do we have here?
We have some towels.
And what did this look like before you washed it?
See, it was filled with grit, grime.
Yeah, well, it sure looks clean. Okay, here comes the challenge. How about if you smell it with me? Ready? Okay. And? What do you think?
Great.
Chandra's Laundry passed the challenge. Will yours?
It says here this new Minute Maid Premium tastes like eating a fresh ripe orange. Could it be true?
I don't know, but I mean to find out. Was this extraordinary taste truly like that of a fresh ripe orange? I would not rest until I knew. But finally, there came the moment of truth. The taste of this fresh ripe orange was like the Minute Maid I'd savored just 8 months prior.
New Minute Maid Premium. Bite into it.
Be there, please. Doctor, Sue Jordan. I'm sorry to call so late, but it's Jenny's first cold, and she's so young. Is there a special medicine? Pediacare.
Pediacare. Trusted medicines pediatricians have recommended for millions of the youngest colds. For Jenny, there's Infant's Decongestant Drops. And now Decongestant Drops Plus Cough, with effective cough relief added. Pediacare. Pediatrician's choice for the youngest colds.
Sleep tight, Jenny.
We can't send you to the Amazon in search of the healing cinchona bark. But we can introduce you to a great medicine man. Winn-Dixie. More choices, low prices. We can't put you in an expensive European sports car. But we can get you a nice set of wheels fully loaded for less than you think. Winn-Dixie. More choices, low prices.
It's what happens on One Life to Live 97.
I saw Antonio on the dock around the time Carlo was shot. We have an all-points bulletin out for Antonio.
Hey, Bo. It's me, Alex.
What have you got for me?
I got your meat truck. Come on out with your hands behind your head.
Tell me you'll take my case.
Everything changes in 97. One Life to Live, ABC Daytime. Coming 1 week from Monday, it's the Rock and Roll Reunion of the Decade. Find out who only on the 24th Annual American Music Awards, live on ABC.
I was doing research on a documentary. It was my first New York City incarnation. No one could get an interview with Mort Winkler. But being the resourceful lass that I was, I bribed his chauffeur to allow me to take him to the airport. We ended up in the back seat. No hanky-panky. I got my story. Mort got his ego buffed. And needless to say, he missed his flight.
Where were you when I needed you?
Everyone can use a friend in high places, Al.
Yeah, but you were too late.
Too late for Occidental Foods, not too late for satellite systems. They're ripe for the picking.
Satellite systems, that's peanuts.
I foresee major changes. I think they're going to double their market share by the last quarter. You should buy it. You'll reap later. Are you interested?
Maybe.
Oh. Well, then I'll change. Being in your robe, it just, makes the figures go right out of my head.
I'll meet you downstairs.
I can't wait. This really excites me.
I wasn't guilty of hijacking this special day, stealing some of your thunder.
Oh, no. No. Not at all. You made it perfect. Why? Why do you ask?
Well, it was just the expression on your face when I first saw you. Was it pleasure or pain?
No. It was a little bit of both. I think since you've been gone, I've been having this dream, and then, you know, seeing you today.
You've been dreaming about me? Is that a good sign?
You don't have to walk me in. It's no problem. What's with the darkness here?
It breaks my heart to see him making plans, talking about his kids. Edmund always has said that our love can get us through anything. Dear God, I hope it's right. I have to tell him the truth. I have to, Dimitri. I can't lie to him anymore, and you can't lie to Erica anymore. We can't live the rest of our lives with this secret between us.
What if
you had turned to me that night instead of you? What if another lady in distress showed up at your door, another lost soul with nothing to live for? Would you have taken out your sadness on her?
You know what I don't get? I understand you wanted to hurt Erica, getting back at her for sleeping with Kinder. What I don't get is why you had to take me down, too. How do I forgive you for knocking up my wife? You said you died that night. You're right. If someone asks, I'll say I had a brother, but he's dead. Rest in peace.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
What's more complex than the female body? The female mind. And when it thinks the body might be pregnant, it chooses Clear Blue Easy. Blue, you're pregnant. Clear, you're not. So accurate, mind and body rest assured. Clear Blue Easy.
Because in addition to raising your children, you're also raising yourself. General Foods International Coffees rewards you with new sugar-free, fat-free French vanilla cafe. So you can unplug without undoing all the good you've done.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
What exactly is clean moisture? Well, it's what you'll find in a new, even better Lubriderm. And it's best defined by a feeling that's almost invisible on your skin. One that feels distinctly less greasy, even though it's working every bit as hard as always. So it's recommended by dermatologists, even more than before. New cleaner feeling Lubriderm. See you later, alligator. Hello, clean moisture.
I want fresh-smelling laundry every day, but I don't do laundry every day. That's why I changed to Bounce.
Bounce has special time-release freshness that's slowly released. Day after day after day after day.
Everything here smells so fresh. I just washed everything 5 days ago.
Bounce. The freshness stays up to 5 days.
You've probably noticed all of these commercials about yeast infection treatments. They talk about how effective they are. Even so, if you read the labels, you'll notice there's only one 3-day treatment that comes in the comfortable cream form most women prefer. Femstat 3. It's the only cream out there that treats in 3 days. 3 days? There is no better cure without a prescription. And what could be better than that?
Femstat 3, the cure that fits your life.
Tomorrow on All My Children.
You shouldn't be alone. I have a date tonight, but I can cancel it. We can do whatever you want.
How about stopping by the station and trying to settle things with Tad?
There's been an accident. Demetrius injured.
Saturday.
A new